Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard.
Hi guys, welcome. This is my first time. I've been thinking of this for a while. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how this goes.
How long have you been a flight attendant?
So I've been a flight attendant for Qatar Airways for 4.5, almost 5 years. I never thought I would be saying this, but I am starting to get tired. The reason I decided to make this video is because, well, I won't be here. I hope I won't be here for that much longer. And if there's anything you want to know, just come.
Did I always know I wanted to be a flight attendant?
Did I always know I wanted to be a flight attendant? I didn't. I always was drawn towards aviation, consciously or subconsciously, and I think it was the only thing I was more familiar with growing up. So yeah, I wasn't scared of the being on flight. I enjoyed being on the airplane, but the voice wasn't as loud until I went to Dubai with my family one of the years while I was in college, and oh my god, the voices were so loud. I knew I was coming back, but I didn't make it back to Dubai, but well, close enough. Maybe it was meant to be here.
Best thing about working with QR.
The best thing about working with Qatar, of course, there is the attractive salary. You get to see new places, you get to travel, meet people, you get to work in a multicultural company, and of course you get to represent world's best airline. And obviously there are people who pay to go from places to places, and I get to work there. Yeah, it's been great. Yeah.
What is the downside of working as a crew or with QR?
What is the downside or well, the downside, I wouldn't say downside, but yes, working with Qatar can be really challenging. We are known for one of the most hardworking crew. No doubt you are representing a 5-star airline, and the expectation does go higher. Therefore, you're just working, and it can be really isolating as well. Even if you make friends, and even if you have a nice circle, the point is that your friends are also flying. We're all doing crazy number of hours a month. It can be really tough.
Feel the same as when I joined QR and now that I'm here.
Feel the same when I joined Qatar and now that I'm here. Honestly, I thought I'd be doing this for 10 years. I knew I wanted to do this. But after 4 years, I think I'm good. Got the experience that I craved, and I've made the most of this job. Yeah, the idea has changed.
What advice would I have for anyone aspiring to be a crew?
My advice is that well, if you want to start early, great. But I think if you can take some time or a few years to do something of your own or a different job before entering this career field would be great. You will actually value this job a lot more if you have an experience somewhere else and you know how a work environment is. Also, if you don't like it, you will not be scared to resign because you know what you could do if you're not in this job. So yeah, I mean, it gives you a little perspective, a little more freedom. If you have some job experience, could be in any field for coming to this job. For instance, I didn't plan this. I wanted this to be my first job itself, but it was a blessing in disguise, and I didn't get this job in the first go. I got this job after almost a decade, but that's a story for another day. And but before this job, I was working in a school, and it makes me a bit more confident that at any day I want to go back to my old job. I could. For anyone applying for Qatar or any other airline, comment below any questions you may have or you'd like to know. Try to continue and make more videos. I hope you like it and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, it was a pleasure having you on board today, and hope to see you again next time.